Rolling in progress. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Across the knuckles. And let's do the fingers. Thumb and forefinger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. And then on the other hand, index, middle, ring, and pinky. And we'll go around the back. Switch, 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 switch. And hinge at the waist. Go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. All right, we'll leave the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Right up to the knuckles, pressing on each. And roll across the knuckles. And bring the ball to the top of the heel and roll across the top of the heel. And bring the ball to just below the first knuckle and press. The side of the top of the heel and press. And the middle of the 5th metatarsal. And then roll down each of the bones from the knuckle to the top of the heel. And scribble. And reassess. And go to the other foot. Press down 3 times. Go to the knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake free. There goes the ball. Out of the way. Thank you, Moxie. Back in play there. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather in starlight. And center, same thing, other way. And center. Let's take 16 steps or so forward. And then elbow towards the knee on the other side. And then slap the opposite heel in front. And then back. No extra charge for the cat roll here. And then a cross step with a twist. And then walk, march, or jog. So today we're going to do McGill's big 3 for the core, which does involve a lot of squat. No, it doesn't. It doesn't involve any squats. What am I talking? So if you want to do squats, do squats. And I think I'm going to sprint, but you can do whatever you feel like doing as long. I should play it safe, including exactly what you're doing right now. Got 5 Tibetans in the after class. All right, going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ten, 20. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up, come up on your toes if you can. Coming down. Bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then the other. And come back to center, lower the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. And raise the hands up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And a little higher. And bring them down and shrug. And fingers on the shoulders, roll the elbows in a circle forward. And backwards. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale. Exhale. Another bear hug with the other arm on top. And one more each way. Cross one arm and pushing it or at or above the elbow. And then the other. And one arm behind my back, pressing down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Make a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. And squeeze. And release and squeeze. Release, grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then come on down and rotate the head. And go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Look in one direction, drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Come back to center, still tucked, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then let's grab a stick. Putting the stick on the interior side of the arch, the other foot comes out to the side, bend that knee, slide down and stretch the inner thigh. And then do the same thing the other way. Come on up, put the stick in front of one foot, drop it to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole of the foot off the floor, wiggle it back and forth if you can. Then bring that foot, the sole of that foot against the stick and press. And then bring the stick to the other foot. Put it on the shoulder blade, on the, you know what I'm talking about. Lift the foot and wiggle. Crazy day. Collarbone. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. And come on back up, bring the stick to the shoulders or just below and twist at the waist. We're going to do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. And if you want, you can start bringing some small steps into it. And then bring it up overhead and go side to side. And then bring it down below the waist and go side to side. And then to one side and go back and forth. And then to the other side. And then in front, paddle the kayak. Reverse. Bring it up to the shoulders, hands facing out, flop the wrists. And then down below the waist and back up to the shoulders. And then up over above the head and down. Stop at the shoulders, reverse the position of the hands so the palms are facing in and flop the wrists. And down. And up and down. And bring it to the back again. And we're going to do 6 step-ups with each leg, marches, whatever you want to call them, knee-ups. And then 6 hip rotations, only go as high as feels safe. And then bring your stick around front. Hold on with 2 hands, one hand, or a finger or two. Your feet are about hip width apart. We're going to dig the toes into the ground and lean back on the 5th metatarsal in each direction. And then go to the first arched, flat foot, arch, flat foot, back and forth. These knocking bowl leg. And then let's hold on the 5th metatarsal. Still digging those toes into the ground for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, I will meet you on the floor. We will do the McGills. And I will switch the camera. We're going to be on our backs. We've got one leg extended, the sole of the other on the floor. Hands are behind the back in the lumbar region to provide support. We're going to come up with our head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor. And hold for the count of 10. Come back down, switch the position of the legs. We'll do 3 rounds on each side. Total of 6. Starting now. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Switch. And come up. Down and switch and up. And down and switch. And down and switch. And down and switch for the last one. And down. Take a couple of breaths. Most of us will get up and we'll be doing bird dogs on our hands and knees, but if you have trouble on your knees, you can do a dying bug like so. And when I say right hand and left foot, you'd go like so. Or just extend one leg at a time or one hand at a time, if that's where you're at this morning. Otherwise, turn around. We're on all fours. And we're going to extend the left hand and the right foot and hold for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage that core as you do so. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to the left hand and right foot. And then the right hand and the left foot again. And the last round, left hand, right foot. And right hand, left foot. And down, and we get on our sides. We're going to do some side planks. We'll do 3 on one side and then 3 on the other, as usual. You can do it just coming up on your knees, or extending your legs, coming up on the side of your feet with one stacked on top of the other, or one in front of the other. Whatever works for you. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice breath. Back up. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And up. And down. Let's switch over to the other side. And up. And down. And up. Down. Last one. And up. And down. Excellent. We can stay seated for the Hatha breathing, or the hot breath. And that is a nice big deep inhale, 3-dimensional through the nose. And then we're gonna exhale through the mouth, saying ha, for about 10 seconds or so. We'll do 4 rounds of that. Ready? And then slowly get up. And rub those hands together to cultivate chi. And form that chi ball. That elusive, mysterious controlling chi ball. And center to press. And let's open our eyes. Pause. Exhale, send it out. And center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And go down, gather it up. And no. All right.
Thank you, Tom.
You are very welcome, Nina. Have a good day.
Have a Thanksgiving, great Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking off tomorrow. I forgot to mention that. I'll send out an email later. Yes. So have a great Thanksgiving. And Richard, Jonathan, I'm going to do some Tibetans if you're able to stick around. Starting with some spins or twist at the waist and swing the arms. So whatever suits your fancy. We'll do up to 11. And take 2 breaths as I move the camera to the floor. We're gonna be on the floor, on our backs again. Do a slight variation of what we just did. This time, the arms are by the side. They can be under the back or behind the head if you need support for your neck. Soles of the feet are on the floor in the modified position, and you lift your head, neck, and shoulders up as you lift the soles of your feet off the floor, or extend your legs and come up this way, which is what I'm doing. That's 1, 2. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. And we shall get up on our knees. Hands are in the back of the thighs and the glutes. You can rock back on your knees if you can't do back extensions, but if you can, come on back and come forward. That's 1. Next one. When you're done, take 2 breaths. And come and sit down. We're going to do the inverted table. Your hands can be behind your back if you want some support back there. Otherwise, they're by the hips. You can have your soles of the feet on the floor to start if you want in the modified position, or extend your legs again. And either way, we're coming up into an inverted table. That's a 1, 2. And 11. 2 breaths. And we're going to turn around. And start from tabletop and go into a cobra. Or in the modified version, down dog from up dog. I think that's what I'll do today, whatever works for you. 2. And come around, sit down. Wash your legs however feels right. And take a couple breaths. We are going to rotate 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other, either sitting up or bending down. Then stretch out on the last round. Do around the box breathing, 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Then we'll do it on the left side, then on the right side. And then we'll switch the position of legs and do it again. Here we go. And stretching out and doing the box breath. Over the left knee. And then the right knee. Come on up. Switch the position of the legs. We'll do 5 rotations in the original, 6 in the other, pausing on the last round to again do the box breath in 3 positions. There we go. And stretching out. Going over to the left side. And on the right side. And coming up. Sit down. Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Jonathan.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
You too, and I'll hope to see you Friday.
Yep.
Okay, great.
See you then. Bye.
Yeah. Take care, you all.
Tom,
And Richard, see you Friday.
have a good Thanksgiving.
Okay, you too. Thanks. You too.